channel. It is a new year. It is actually the first Monday back from New Year's break, and I am currently in my office gym area. I do that because it's not set up yet. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of some setting up in here, and then obviously just updating you guys on the house because I have not shown you anything new for weeks and weeks and weeks. I am ready to get back into my editing grind, so I will finally get you guys caught up and everything. The house is coming along and it's really exciting. Slowly but surely things are happening and we're getting things together. I am charging my cameras because they have been dead for so long that they are not even turning on. So I am waiting for those to turn on, but it is my lunch break and I wanted to do a little bit of chit chatting with you guys. So I decided to start on my phone. But let me just show you the gym office area. I don't know what to call it. Like right now it's called gym office area. I'm sort of in between setting things up because I can set my work stuff up, but not the gym side yet. And I'll show you why. So here's what we're working with. I'm actually sitting at my desk right now. That's the door, the entrance. And then I just got the mini split installed yesterday or the day before that, but there's still a hole in the wall. So I can't fully set the gym side up, which is gonna be that whole side, until that hole is patched up. I have someone that I am waiting to get a quote back on for that. This is where the desk is right now. Now I was gonna leave it here in this spot because I wanna be able to walk on the walking pad if I'm working. But realistically, like I don't get on the walking pad that often and I feel like it'll be better on the gym side. So I'm thinking of throwing it in the corner because it is an actual corner unit. And so I was thinking of throwing it over there and just making it an actual corner desk. So it would sit in there. It won't be like sticking out here randomly with the couch there. I think that that's what I'm gonna do. And then obviously like once I can, all of the gym stuff, those are my weight sets. I got some flooring for the gym and just a bunch of stuff. So once that is done, then I'll be able to get the gym side set up. And I do think that I wanna get the molding redone because it's like some plastic material right now. So I'll see if he can do that as well. But it's so nice having the little mini split. I have some AC in here and I can start working in the office, and that's kind of what I wanted to do on my own lunch break, was set up the office, but my camera's charging and I just want to have that so I can record for you guys because it's been so long. But in the meantime, what I will do for you guys is show you a little update on the house. I have so many updates and just things to show you guys. Also, I'm still dealing with eczema on my lips, so just ignore the shiny upper lip. Okay, I'm unsure if I've showed you guys this yet, but I do have the Blackstone here. We have not used it yet because I don't fully know how to use it. I know it takes like 2 seconds to learn, but I'll get to that at some point. I also don't know if I can keep it under here. I think I can, I don't know. And then I have the little outdoor furniture, a little table. These are lights that are gonna go in the front of the house at some point. Nothing in the backyard has been updated. I need to get somebody out here to do the lawn though. Kind of crazy looking. I installed that by myself, by the way. Right now, I have boxes everywhere because I did a bunch of building yesterday. But here's the update for this back room. So I do have a washer and dryer. I want to get some kind of organizational system for on top of the washer and dryer because that's the only shelf I have right now. So we're working on that. And then I have Fish and Moose's little things. I want to get, I don't know, some kind of like decor or something for them. So it's like nice looking for them. Nothing new in the kitchen really. This is still patio furniture. I still need to get 2 dining tables. So I'm going to get like a little nook table and or one of those like corner units, and then a table and, you know, 2 chairs or something like that. Debating on what I'm going to do here. And then this is still a little bit of a work in progress. I'm still kind of unpacking, but not too much. Like there's not too much going on in here, but I am going to do, like I said, another dining table. That's going to be the reading nook area, yada, yada, yada. I got this little shoe shelf, but I think it's way too small. Like I think it needs to be the size of the window, and it's just like little guy. This is this area, but once the tree is out, I think that I want to get some kind of like unit for here. Let me know your suggestions for this area. I did get a new door. I don't know if I've showed you guys. This is the door. I love it so much. It's so cute. I have to paint that, you know. Everything's in a work in progress. And then we've got the living room area. So I just built this little coffee table not too long ago. It has this little extender thing that comes up, and this is where I've been working since I moved in. And then over this way, I just built this, I think yesterday or the day before, this little TV stand. There's nothing in there. And then I finally put the TV up literally yesterday, the day before yesterday, actually. Finally put the TV up. So that is super nice. It fits like exactly perfectly right in this little spot. I measured like perfectly, so I'm really happy about that. And then I built this. I love this little shelf. It's like super cute. So I'm thinking of putting like a mirror, something up there. Maybe I'll get another one of those for that corner, maybe. Or maybe I need something with height over here. I don't know. I love this little thing. I have to figure out something different, I think, for this because you can see directly in them and I don't love that. And obviously this is not stuff that's going to stay up there. For guest room, I finalized this a couple days ago as well. Not finalized. I updated it, but I'm waiting on another shelf that's gonna go over there. It's the same one I could only take one from my mom's when I grabbed it. But over here, I basically got an extra long desk. I'm going to mount the TV, and then this is gonna be where I can do like crafts, and then I'm gonna do like my Switch on that side. So it's like gaming stuff. But this is the situation for what I'm thinking here. I'm gonna get 2 chairs. So this will also be like a desk space for guests as well. I'm debating on where to put these. I guess I could put them there or I can put them in the hallway. I don't know yet. And then that is the TV for the back room. Closet room is still a bit of a mess. Things need to be moved around and yada yada. This is all stuff that still needs to be unpacked, but I built my vanity. She's so cute. I'm still working on, you know, getting it all organized and everything. I have some donation clothes. I gotta figure out a spot for my luggages, things of that nature. Working on that. The bed, which is not made, but I will make it. Oh, I could maybe put the pictures up there. But then I also built this little dresser. I think it's so cute. Everything, all my furniture for the most part is from Amazon. And then I mounted this TV. Look at that. There's my Switch right now. I actually couldn't find it for so long and I'm so happy that I found it. But yeah, those are the updates for now. And everything is coming along swimmingly, and I'm just having a great time decorating and like making this place my home. I am going to find myself something to eat for lunch, I think. I only have like 20 minutes left in my break because I had to take a call for a second. For lunch, I am thinking a little bag of edamame and then some soup dumplings. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that one TikTok creator, Courtney Cook, but she has been on my, she's been on my For You page for a really long time, and I didn't know what her name was until she did that like viral sweet potato thing where she basically just like ate a piece of sweet potato with a big chunk of cheese in it. I love that for her, but one of the things that she eats is the soup dumplings, and then she eats them in onion cups. I don't have any Vidalia onions because that's what she uses for her onion cups. She does soup dumplings, onion cup, a bunch of Kewpie mayo, crispy onions. I think I might have everything besides the onion cups. She just like does these like combinations that look so bizarre but so good at the same time. So I think today I'm gonna try Kewpie mayo and maybe some sriracha. And I think she also does soy sauce. I just never dress them up because like they're so good on their own, but I think that I will try them dressed up. I can do the crispy onions because I do have those. And then while I eat, I think I'm going to get a grocery order going because I'm in desperate need of some groceries. I will say I am trying to still learn how to eat for one. Thankfully, Steven is here a lot of the time, so like I can cook for both of us, but I do still end up with so many leftovers. So I'm like still learning how to navigate that part. That is a work in progress, as is everything in life, I guess, right? I'm super excited to start working out again. It's been a while, but I have been like moving and building stuff and like running around everywhere, so I've kept busy, but I definitely want to keep my tone and like look nice and all of that. Jesus Christ. Edamame's done. I'm gonna throw in my soup dumplings. Ow, that really hurt, guys. Come up. There's a soup dumpling a miss. There we go. I think this is 2.5 minutes too. For edamame, I'm just going with some salt. I also love a spicy edamame, but I always just do a classic salt. Yummy. And we go heavy salt because you have to have a very salty edamame. I still have not vlogged in front of Steven, so who knows if I will be vlogging because he will be coming over tonight. So we'll see. I also have book club trip coming up soon, which is super exciting. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to New York and I'm very excited. So that'll be a quick little weekend trip. Judy's coming in February. I'm going on a trip with Steven in March, and Then in April, I'm going on another trip with my parents and my brother. And that's all I have up to. So I gotta start brainstorming trips for the rest of the year. But I think the trips for the rest of the year are gonna need to be more like weekend trips, because the Mexico trip with Steven is gonna be a week, and then the trip with my parents is gonna be a week and a couple days. I don't wanna take so much time off of work. I have 3 weeks currently. Okay, we just let them sit for a minute. Let me go get my Kewpie and my Sriracha. I am really hoping that I can get these videos off of this phone, because it's part of the reason why, well, one, I've been so busy, it's the holidays, blah, 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 right? But the second reason is I have so many videos that I recorded, like when I first got the house and some travel and stuff like that, on my phone, and the videos are not coming off of my phone onto my laptop so then I can edit it. So like, I don't really know what to do there. And that's why I want to use my cameras, plus they're better quality, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm really hoping that I can get them off, because I want to edit, you know what I'm saying? Especially now that I'll have my little office set up. I have like the little soup spoons. I have those. I have some metal ones. But something about this like random Amazon spoon that I bought for super cheap really does the trick for me with these soup dumplings. So we're gonna use that. Look at those babies. Kewpie. She does a lot of Kewpie, but we're gonna go light with the Kewpie. Then some Sriracha. I'm gonna go light with Sriracha, although I love Sriracha. I just don't want my mouth on fire today. And then crispy onions. I will say, I think that these soup dumplings are already very onion heavy, because every time I make them, my house smells like literal onion. This is what we're working with. Okay, I'm gonna clean up and then we'll try one of these together. First, because I think these things are still very hot, I'm gonna have a little edamame. I'm gonna need another bowl for my shells. I love edamame. Let's do a little soup dumpling. She does the whole thing in her mouth. I like to bite my soup dumplings in like 2 or 3 for the sake of this being Courtney Cook's recipe. We're gonna eat the whole thing. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's so hot. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God, that was insane. Very yummy. And then with my lunch, nice little Coke Zero. I'm gonna eat real quick. I have 10 minutes and then we get back to work. Getting ready. Steven will be here soon. We're going to dinner with his family, his parents. I don't know how I feel about these curls. I had a feeling that I wasn't gonna like love them, but whatever. Decided to try something new. I thought these clips would help, but they're not really doing much, so it doesn't look bad. I think it's just like more voluminous than I'm used to. Anyway, we have about an hour until we have to leave, so it's time for me to pick an outfit, because I know that I'm gonna struggle through this. I meant to pick an outfit earlier today and I just didn't give myself the time. I don't know about this hair, man. We're just gonna have to deal with that later. So outfit right now and then makeup, because I can do that mindlessly. I think I just need to leave it alone because it's like losing all the curl I just did. Okay guys, we are back home. Steven's here, so I'm whispering, but we just went to dinner. It was a chaotic mess when I was trying to find my outfit, but I figured it out. Back home, taking off my makeup. We're getting ready for bed, so I will see you guys tomorrow.
need you to call your father.
Or what? You'll shoot me.
Annabelle, he's not who you think he is.
Hello and good morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's literally 11:59. It's so cold today. It is 7:59. I started my little AC. On the weekdays, I have it automatically set for 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But because it is the weekend, I don't have it automatically turning on. So I turned it on about 15 minutes ago. It's warm in here, but it is so cold outside. Tonight, it's actually supposed to get down to like 20 something, which is insane. And actually there's a chance of snow on the coast, obviously like in the middle of the night, but it's cold. I don't have the heat on. I put it on auto, so it just does whatever it needs to do. I've had a little bit of a leisurely morning. I am going to do my morning planner stuff, and then we're gonna work on this back room. So I have a few things that I wanna get done, potentially get this TV mounted. We'll see if I can do it by myself. If not, I'll need to wait for Steven to help me. But I have new flooring. I have a little calendar I want to put back here. I just want to get myself more situated back here. I am working out of here now, which is lovely. I've technically only had like 2 days that I've worked out here, but it's been so nice having my second screen again and all that stuff. I have the treadmill here. I am gonna have a TV basically where you are, so that's why I wanna have the treadmill here, so I can watch stuff while I'm walking, right? Now, I have my little yoga mat that I wanna place somewhere, but I'm trying to decide if I want the weight rack there where I had it, closer to the wall, or maybe against the couch. I don't know, because I also have the bike, and then I eventually might have another piece of equipment, but like for now we don't have it. So I'm like, do I put that here, the bike, but then I don't have much room here? Do I put the bike behind this? But if I like fall, I'm crashing into the bike. Honestly, I think bike is gonna be best here, because then I'll have all this space to do, like, I need a bench. I'm gonna get a bench eventually. So I think I'm just gonna throw the bike there behind the treadmill. Let's try that. And then I'm trying not to put shoes on this, but like eventually sneakers will go on it, so it doesn't really matter. The numbers at the bottom are broken. Well, for now. I mean, to me it looks fine. I can also move the treadmill slightly upward. So this is what it's looking like when you walk in. They're right here. There's not much space right here. You don't need space behind this because this thing isn't moving. I think if anything, maybe I just move that closer to the front. The only reason I kept it there is because the light switch, but again, not that big of a deal. I think that's what I'll do. I'll move it a little bit forward, but not by much because I don't want that sticking out when you're walking into the door. So let me try that. I had to put the AC down. I had it at 74, I think, because it's cold outside and I was sweating. So I put it to 71. Really don't need much room here because it's walking. You don't run on this thing. That seems good to me. Now we think about the weights. I like this. I think this is good, right? What do I do here? Honestly, I think that I want to try the weights against this, because then if I get my yoga set, unless I put the weights against that wall, and then I want to put mirrors here, because I'm also thinking about a beverage fridge, which I was also thinking for that back corner, and putting it over here. I don't know what to do. So I'm envisioning me doing my yoga stuff here. I need like space to like do all my things. So like here I think is perfect. I guess we can move it if we get the beverage thing. So we don't have the beverage thing now. So like, I'm not gonna worry about it, I don't think. My brain. I actually don't mind it there. So obviously like more nicely, but I kind of don't mind it there. I was worried that it was gonna be too tall for the edge of this, but it's like right here. So by the time you put the weights, it's not terrible. I would also move it. Maybe I can buy one more pack and like cut to size, but like seems like a lot of work. I think it looks great though. I mean, the treadmill already kind of messed up right here. It'll be okay. I think I like the idea of having it there because then it kind of like already that space is sticking out. So like adding more there won't be too crazy. Then I'll have mirrors here and then my yoga mat here. I feel like that's pretty good. There's still obviously some stuff that I need to get, but we are slowly building this. It is just me, you know, taking care of all of this stuff, obviously, so things will take time. I could put some of these. Let me do that. That's smart, Kels. So it's even. I'm gonna cut a piece of this and put it under the weight rack so it's not wobbly. Counting this as my workout for today. As for kettlebells, I only have one. And I don't have like a storage situation for them, so I think I'm just gonna let it sit there. And then I also have these little blocks. There's a bunch of different workouts on this one. So it says leg raises, jumping jacks, knee pull-ins, heel touches. Then it has a number of reps, 90 seconds, 60 seconds, blah, blah, blah. And then this is also a block of different workouts. So lunges, crunches, push-ups, burpees. These are fun. Oh my God, I'm hot. I think I'm gonna keep those in the corner and then I'm gonna put the yoga mat out. I've had this yoga mat for so long and it's never been opened. I'm gonna need to weigh this down for sure. Oh, I also have wrist and ankle weights that I need to bring in here. And I need a yoga block. Wait, it looks so good. I'm so excited. So here's what we're working with. So firstly, you've got the treadmill and the bike. Then I've got my yoga mat and my weight rack. And then again, here, mirrors. Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna look great. And then if I do get a beverage thing, then I will still put it in that back corner. Yay, I actually really love it. My studs here are 24 inches apart and this mount is only 17 inches big. So I need to return it. I have to actually check the second room because I bought two of these mounts because I have two of the same TVs. So I might need to return both. And if that is the case, then I need to do the return now. I have until the 4th, which is great. I'm glad I have time, but yeah, I can't use this mount. And I have 4 holes in this wall, so. I was trying to make it work. I was like, why is this not working? And then I measured and realized it's not gonna work. So anyway, Steven just got home. I'm going to eat with him real quick. I think I'm done for the day in here. I can't put the TV up, so that's upsetting, but it is what it is. Hi you guys, happy Monday. I have a Peloton class scheduled at 6 p.m. so I have some time. I have a little over an hour until that class starts. So I have some unboxings to do. I joined the book of the month. It is a subscription service where they send you a book every month and you get to choose between, I think it's like 5 books. They're always hardcover. And I like the little sleeves because they make them like book of the month. Not a theme, but like they're specific to the book of the month because they have the little logo on it. But I think like once I start getting a few in, they're gonna look really nice on a shelf. I also don't have that many books. I thought I had way more books than I did. So right now the shelf that I have are perfect for the amount of books I need, but eventually I would love to have like a nice like big bookshelf full of books. But I joined this, and last month there was like a delay on the book, so they gave me an extra book. Book number 1 is called A Good Animal. On the back it says book of the month, and then it has the month that it's from, so it's the February book. He will never leave his small town life. She longs for something more. Can their love sustain both of their dreams? It's an early release and it's a debut album. I'm excited to read this one, and it's an early release, which is exciting. It's a literary fiction book, which is what I found to be my most favorite genre at the moment. Oh, and I love that it always comes with a bookmark. I'll show you that. But the next book I got is How to Kill a Guy in 10 Dates. 2 friends learn just how dangerous the dating pool is when a speed dating event turns deadly. Swoon, laugh, kill. So this one sounds fun. It is a romance, obviously some sort of like thriller as well, but this one is not printed like the month because it was like an additional book. And then it comes with a bookmark every month, and so this one's just pink. It says book of the month. The one that I got before was blue, but it had like snowflakes on it. It was really pretty. I love that they're hardcover. I actually love a hardcover. I know people hate them, but I'm a hardcover fan. I am in the middle of 2 books right now. Then I want to start this one, A Good Animal, but I need to finish those other 2 books so I can get into something new, because I haven't been on my reading game and it's so annoying. I get in my like page turner. My other camera died, but I was just trying to say that I just need to be a little more consistent with picking it up every day, even if it's for like 10-20 minutes. So that is the goal. This is January's book of the month. So this is the bookmark, then this is the book. This is also, I believe, a literary fiction. The Flynn family is coming undone. Catherine and Bud's open marriage has reached its breaking point as their daughters spiral in their own chaotic orbits. Abigail, the eldest, is dating a man in his 20s, nicknamed War Crime Wes. Louise, the middle child, maintains a secret correspondence with an online terrorist. The brilliant youngest, Harper, is being sent to wilderness reform camp due to her insistence that someone or something is monitoring the town's citizens. Casting a shadow across their lives and their small coastal town is Paul Alabaster, a billionaire shipping magnate. Rumors of corruption circulate, but no one dares dig too deep. No one except Harper, whose obsession with a mysterious shipping container exposes a criminal conspiracy that unwittingly endangers her family. A crisis that may just bring them closer together. Irreverent and addictive, pinging between the voices of the Flynns and the characters around them, Madeline Cash's Lost Lambs is a debut novel of quick-witted observation and surprising tenderness. In it, Cash has crafted a family saga for the 21st century, all held together with crazy glue. So it sounds very interesting. I'm like really not wanting to do my workout, but I did bring my pre-workout. This is the Alani Nu Hawaiian shaved ice flavor. I believe I've had this one before. I wanted to try the peach one, but I got this one because it was like I needed to add for a same day delivery or whatever, or a next day delivery. Okay, it's pre-workout time. God, I don't want to work out. This is like the first time I worked out in a really long time, but I just gotta do it. They say follow your plan, not your mood, right? Half a scoop with 6 to 8 fluid ounces of water. Honestly, that is probably like 6. Okay, looks like half. Mix her around town and we drink her. Why is being lazy so easy? Delish. It is a little coconutty, obviously. Hawaiian shaved ice, and I don't love coconut, but tonight we're having shrimp. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I gotta stop looking at myself in the mirror because I'm looking crazy. Okay, my workout is done. That really took me out. I'm dead. But I'm gonna close up shop and head inside I'm like shaking. Also, this boy, he was doing that the entire time that I was taking my class. Like literally, he's just been doing that. He likes the feeling of the floor on his belly, I guess. Boys are eating dinner. I just fed them. I had to bring in my basil plant because the cold, I didn't want it to get all messed up. And then look at these pretty tulips Steven got me. They're so pretty and they're big. They were like small and closed when I first put them in the water. So pretty. Freshly showered. My skin is like hating me right now. I don't know what's going on. So we're taking care of her, but dinner time. Morning. Hair's crazy. I always wake up with crazy hair. Anyways, yesterday I saved some of the potatoes from dinner and I'm going to make potatoes and eggs. One of my fave breakfasts. They're a little bigger than I would normally have for my potatoes. It is what it is. But I'm gonna microwave my potatoes and then I have my pan down here. I'm gonna make my eggs. And then I just made my coffee, but I made a big one today. Oh, baby. Steven's family has a farm and they have chickens, so I have some fresh eggs. So exciting, but these are like blue. You have to wash them because they're obviously like straight from the chicken's butt. But yeah, I got fresh eggs. If you guys know me, you know I love Wingstop lemon pepper wings. Like that is my go-to always. Wingstop is gonna be lemon pepper. So there's a place called Pop-Up Bagels. They opened in Tampa, but they're all around. I think they got famous in New York. They every week will have like a specialty cream cheese. And look at what this week's specialty cream cheese is. Lemon pepper schmear. Collaboration with Wingstop. I don't know why I said that weird, but isn't that crazy? It's so yummy. It tastes just like lemon pepper. It's just like, So I got 3 bagels yesterday and I got the specialty schmear. Yeah, it's really yummy. I'm thinking like how else I could use it though, like maybe on a sandwich or I don't know, maybe like a dip or sauce of some sort. So good. And I've also recently found my love for salt bagels. They're so yummy. And I always used to be a sesame bagel girl, but now I've been like leaning towards salt bagels. They're so good. They taste like, they remind me of like a pretzel almost, because their bagels and pretzels are kind of made the same way in that they're like dipped in baking soda water, I think it is, before they're baked. And so they have that like same flavor. And if I'm ever at Auntie Anne's, I get a pretzel and I always dip in cream cheese. So it's like best of both worlds for me. I've kind of neglected my sourdough. I'm the worst sourdough mother ever, but I will retend to her. It just wasn't doing anything and I was getting discouraged, and that's not fair. I need to keep trying. And also, my bananas are ready for banana bread, so I'm probably gonna make that at some point today. I am gonna do another workout after work today. I'm glad that I did it yesterday, although I didn't want to. But I think I'm just gonna do like an arm workout today. Oh my God. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey. How y'all doing? I just finished a workout. I look like death because I feel like death. Steven is not coming over tonight, so that means it's girl dinner night, it's pampering night, it's do all the things that I want to do night. I'm like so sore everywhere. I did like a lower body and then I was also going to do an upper body, and I'm just beat. I cannot do that upper body as well. I'm going to hop in the shower and then I don't even know. I don't even know. And I don't even care.
Wherever you want. Z. Oh, I already told you.
Good morning and happy Saturday. I got some stuff in the mail, so I wanted to open up with you quick, and then we have some stuff that we want to get done today. I am really working on that back room right now, and so I placed like a big order of a bunch of stuff for the gym. So I should be able to get the gym like basically all set up and everything. I picked up another one of these little essential mist diffusers. I love that it comes with batteries. That's amazing. Oh, it's cute. So it's just this little mister thing. I have one already, but the top is black on the one that I have. But you put the batteries in, you turn it on, and then it just sprays the mist throughout the day, and you can put it on different levels. So I usually kind of keep it in the middle. But I wanted to have like a little air freshener for the back room. And then I bought refills. So I got the white sage and mahogany scent. So I'm gonna put one in the one that I have in the house and then one in the back. so we can have some nice, good smelling air. Here I got these cable things for under my desks because all my cables right now are just like hanging. So this kind of goes under, it hooks everything together, it makes everything more nice looking. And I picked up some trash cans. I needed a trash can in the back. This is a pack of 3. I think it was like 17 bucks. I needed one for the back, and then it came with 3. So I'm gonna put one in the back, one in the laundry room, and then the last one, I don't know. And then I got an Alexa for the back. I just got the little Echo Pop. It's a small one. I just wanted it to be able to be connected to the Alexa system, and then obviously play music back there. So we'll set that up as well. And then I got some towels for the back for like when you're working out, sweating. So I just got, I think it's like a 6-pack, and they're little purple towels. I have a vision for what I'm trying to do. I also bought mirrors to put on the wall. So I'm really excited for that, but that doesn't come for a while. But these are just little microfiber cloths that I'm just kind of envisioning rolled up and on some shelves. I'm gonna put, I have a pack of 3 shelves, I think, 3 floating shelves. So I'm gonna roll them up, put them on that shelf, maybe with another picture, with this, with the Echo. That's the vision. I also have the bench coming as well, so you can sit and do your things, but I'm so excited. Today is a very chill day for me. I have no plans. And then tomorrow is Super Bowl, so we're going to a friend's house to watch with them. And then I was also looking at some dining tables, so I have some inspiration. I think I've decided which ones I want, but oh, these are pretty big. I was expecting them to be smaller, but I think that I'm gonna order it. Now it's just about figuring out where and how I want to place it in the living room, because it's gonna be tight. This is what I'm envisioning for that little shelf. Today's plan, unsure. I think I'm gonna go in the back at some point, obviously, and put this stuff back there. I think I'm also going to do some editing. Steven is working all day today, so he'll be over this way later this afternoon, probably like 6 o'clock. Oh, I'm also gonna make some banana bread. See that? And then it goes off every however long. I'm going to go ahead and install this keypad and lever on this door right here. I will show you when it's done. Oh my god, I fixed my hair and it's sticking up again. I am trying one of my muffins. They're chocolate chip banana. They're so delicious. I did half regular, half chocolate chip because Steven does not like chocolate chip banana bread. Crazy, but they're delicious. I got the top part installed, so I need to program it to put the fingerprints right here and put a code. So yummy. But the boys have been hanging out with me out here. I also put my basil plant out here because it's dying. So I'm trying to let it get some sun. I'm gonna cut those little hanging pieces. This is not for you. Before and after. That was a bit difficult because I put it on backwards at first, this part. So it was like, this kept coming off, but we're good. We close. We lock. We unlock, we open and close. And it looks great. I have a little shade coming for this window as well.